What's happening, Steam? I've obviously been spending a bit too much time away from Steam it over the last week or so because the very public spat between Dan and Ned completely went under my radar. But yeah, it came to my attention today, and I saw a few posts from Dan and Ned, and so the beef is out in public. You know, I think it's good. I think it's cathartic because I think ever since Dan left Steam, there's been an undercurrent that all has been well between Dan and Ned. And for those that don't know, Ned is the CEO of Steam It. I think it's not Steam It Inc. anymore. I think they just call themselves Steam It. So he's just the CEO of Steam It, and Dan was the architect, CTO, the person who designed the brains behind Steem, the technology. So Steem's based on DPoS, delegated proof of stake, and so Dan invented basically that protocol through BitShares and has developed it with Steem, and has now gone on to work on EOS, which he's touting as being the culmination of his work, so the masterpiece. And so I think it's been kind of suspected, and I suspected it all along, that Dan wanted to create his own version of Steem, seeing some of the pitfalls of Steem. I mean, I love Steem, I'm bullish about Steem, but Steem's not perfect. And one of the major gripes is the distribution and the way that works, and undue kind of influence of whales or big token holders. My own personal view is that where you have a product that is successful, you'll always have people that want to concentrate and gobble up some of that wealth. And I think that's just natural inclination of human beings. And I think regardless of what you make, you'll always find people who want to get a disproportionately large stake in a given company or product or whatever. So, but that aside, Dan and Ned have had an amicable relationship since Dan left. However, now it's on. And I like that, you know, because it's almost like two former boxers that were in the same camp, training together. One leaves the camp. They've kind of agreed not to fight each other, but now they said, you know what? Let's go for it. This is sport. And it's competition, and it's great because I remember writing about 18 months ago, and I'll put a link to the article in this post. I remember writing about 18 months ago that I thought that when Steem came along, it was kind of it would open the Pandora's box, and we'll get a lot more blockchain-based social media sites like Steem. And as a content producer, if Steem wasn't fulfilling your needs, you could hop across to one of the other competitors and take your content there. However, it surprised me that over 2 years, Steem has been on its own with no competition. And, you know, some will claim that they haven't been as on the ball in terms of developing the site to the speed that most would like. But when competition comes along, hey, people bring their A game. And so Steem will need to be on its toes, and that's right, it should be on its toes. And the competition will be there. And we all know that if Dan is going to come up with a competitor to Steem it, it's going to be real competition. And that's great for the content providers. That's more choice, and ultimately it raises the bar in terms of what's going to be delivered into features and innovations on the Steem blockchain and on whatever the competitive blockchain is. So Dan and Ned, I'm glad the truce is over. Let's get down to business, and let's make some great products that people can enjoy and realize the true benefits and utility of the blockchains. So yeah, I'm all for it. Go for it, guys.